I made use of a great deal of highly effective media technologies to ensure my finished products looked to be up to industry standard. One of the most fundamental technologies I used was the camera, which was used for my rough and final trailer, photos for my magazine cover and poster, and skill development. We used a Nikon 5200 for the majority of our filming, including our film trailer and auxiliary tasks. We chose this camera primarily for film work due to its many high standard features. The Nikon D5200 has a high ISO sensitivity with a range of up to 6400, making it perfect for shooting in low lighting environments. This was crucial in our candle-lit scenes and to create shadowy effects and contrasts. This camera also had the advantage of quick advanced autofocus and high focusing capability, and seemed to be the obvious choice for most of our filming. We also used a Nikon 100 for testing shots, skill development and group work because of ease of access within school hours. We used a lightweight tripod to prevent shaky movements on footage when we wanted a smoother shot. This meant in post-production we would not have to edit out shaky shots. The tripod provided a professional finish before editing even began. The tripod also had the function of maneuverability, allowing me to use panning and tilting shots when necessary. The tripod also adjusted to low and high heights, allowing us to create low and high angle shots with no jerky movement. I predominantly worked on Mac computer devices due to their availability both at home and school. This also meant I did not have to use both Mac and PC platforms, which may have caused issues as they were not always compatible. Using a Mac ensured I could easily work from home. Macs also offered professional software such as Premiere Pro and After Effects, which I used often and particularly in the making of my trailer. Premiere Pro is a professional editing software that I used in post-production. It has features such as colour corrections and tints, which I made use of to create mood and atmosphere in my shots. I could easily turn a bright colourful shot dark and contrasted using the software. I often used the fade in and out feature as well as the cross dissolves at the start of the trailer to establish pace. Another useful feature of the Premiere Pro is the audio and layer tracks, which allowed many sound layers. I used this to overlay sound effects, build-ups, climaxes and bass layers, whilst controlling the sound levels of each clip. This level of sound manipulation was essential to build suspense and tension in our trailer. Premiere Pro was also used for our news report as the background was green screened and a function of the software is to change the background. After Effects was an essential animation software for our trailer, due to the need for a production logo to increase the authenticity of our trailer. It was also the program I used to create the animated ticker on the news report. This was essential to make the news report look realistic, and the program was intuitive enough for my needs, as I had not used it previously and achieved these animated feats through online tutorials and intuition. This program also has add-ons online to download, so the effects you can create are endless. I used Photoshop's image manipulation software to create the magazine cover, and my partner used it to create the poster. Photoshop's industry standard tools and effects were essential in the auxiliary tasks and allowed quick and simple photo retouching. The tools I used most include the layer tool, which ensure, for example, that the magazine brand was behind the image and the article writing was in front of the image. I used the brightness, saturation and contrast tools to manipulate the image's mood and style to fit a dark horror genre theme. I also often used the magnet tool and the magic wand tool to select parts of an image I wanted to move, which was made easier by Photoshop's zoom feature. These are just a few of the most effective features we used in our auxiliary tasks. Finally, Wix was the website platform I used to store the entirety of my A2 media coursework on. I used this website due to its ability to add all formats of information, allowing me to make good use of multiple media formats and display my work in many ways. I can add images, text, videos via YouTube, Prezis and SoundCloud files to the website with ease. I also had full control over the layout, menu and labels, allowing me to make my site easy to navigate and aesthetically pleasing to any visitor. These are the ways I use my media technologies in each stage of my coursework.